Is he going to give me something good for this, or is this a stupid trade? Okay, you're looking at it. What you going to do, buddy? Oh, he just took it. Didn't give me nothing for that. No offense, but I need that golden apple. How's it going, folks? We are back playing this freaking game, and I'll tell you what, you thought I was freaking dead, didn't you? Nah, I don't know. I'm committed to putting out more episodes of this series, but with the way that things are going, I don't think I'll be able to put out episodes nearly as often as I used to, especially not twice a week. That's not going to happen. But, so yeah, we are here in Minecraft 1.16.3 now. Of course, we don't have the updated terrain yet because we're still in the spawn chunks where I loaded in the world before. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We're finally back into the game. You'll notice that the episode length is now 10 minutes instead of 20 minutes. That was a tough decision to make, but I had to do it. I just don't have the kind of time to record episodes anymore. But take a look at this, man. Look at this scenery. I mean, wow. Even though we don't have the biomes in this particular area yet, the shader's looking way better. I did a lot of modification to this thing and just really clean up the nether. And yeah, it's looking way better. But as much as I would like to get into doing nether stuff today, I think I want to actually hop back into the overworld and do some small projects there. Maybe sometime in a future episode we'll be able to do a nether tour and go over some of the new biomes that they added in 1.16. So let's head through right now and see how much has changed. And nothing has changed. Well, as far as the building and stuff is going, yeah, nothing's different. You haven't missed anything since the last episode. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Although the shader has changed quite a bit. Take a look at these friggin' clouds. Actually, you know what? Let's go up to some vantage point so we can really see how much different this whole place looks. And I'll just hop on top of this tree if I can get up there. My amazing parkour skills. It's been a while since I played this game, but yeah, take a look at that scenery and those clouds, man. Like, wow, those are some. I don't know. They're not that high resolution. I've definitely seen better clouds in games, and even some other shaders have better looking clouds. But these are my clouds. So yeah. So you might be wondering whatever happened to that raid from the last episode. And truth of the matter is, I did record footage from that raid. I looked it over and it was so boring. There was basically no way that I could come up with watchable video from that raid. So unfortunately, we won't be doing, I won't be showing you footage from that. And I don't even think I can do footage from a raid in an episode and make it watchable, which is saying something considering how boring my videos already are. So that's all well and good, but what are we going to do today? That is the question. So taking a look around, we got a lot of unfinished projects and a lot of projects that we have planned for the future. And then there's this thing, this atrocity of a build. I don't even know how I thought that this was going to look good, but I do have some plans for this in the future. In my creative testing world, I've found some ideas that definitely will work for this place, but it's going to be a while before we can get those things executed. Well, shucks, it looks like we can't actually do anything today, can we? Well, I think we got like a couple of little projects I can get done. Let's see, this cow farm, that's not a little project. Aha, the wheat farm. This thing, I tell you what, is a friggin' bear, because I gotta, like, every single time that you run this thing, it takes a lot of time to replant, and even just collecting all the drops is a pain. So, I think setting up a mini farm will be a good idea, so that way we can just grow, like, one crop. But, one major problem we have with, making a mini farm is we don't have enough bone meal. Let's pop back to the base for a little bit and see if we have any more bones over there. Let's see. Now we got a stack of bone meal here, and oh, we got a fair amount of bones here, but I think we're going to start running out at some point. But first, let's hop into a creative testing world so we can come up with a new mini farm design that I can implement in this world easily. Alright, so this is what I came up with, and I'm actually quite pleased at how compact this thing is. It's only 4 deep by, I believe, 5 tall if you don't include the bottom block. After all, redstone does take up an additional block. And only 3 wide, which is pretty darn small. Let me just make a little platform here so I can stand on it and demonstrate to you how this thing works. So basically, all you gotta do is flip this lever, and this whole thing starts to make a little bit of a racket, and you just hold down right click, and there we go. We got wheat being automatically harvested. So we're not actually looking at the fastest thing on the planet. Of course, this is just what I could come up with in a short amount of time. It is very small for what it does. After all, it uses the old school piston moving the farmland trick, as opposed to some newer designs which use water to eliminate the seed after it grows. But I kind of prefer this design just because it doesn't use any weird moving parts. It's just a clock back here. The blue lines are just buses to get power from one place to another. The yellow line is for turning the thing on and off. And we got a water source block behind the farmland, held in place by those two glass blocks. And the piston, of course, when it gets extended. So yeah, it's all basically as compact as it can possibly get, I think. But anyway, let's hop back into the survival world and see where we can set this thing up, shall we? I'll tell you what, there's something I don't really talk about very often for good reason, and that is the space that we have behind this wall. Yeah, this seems like prime space to work with, but yeah, so this space was originally what I had planned to become the Netherwart farm. So you'll notice it's a lot smaller than the one that we have currently, which takes up all that space down there. But we definitely don't need that much space for a mini farm. So let's go ahead and knock down this wall and we'll see just how much room we have to work with. So as it turns out, this is not enough room. There's actually a block in the design where there'll be redstone right here. So that's definitely a problem. I'll have to move it one more block forward. Oh, that thing actually went off. Oh, I saw a little bit go in there. I think that might have put just 2 entire sugarcane pieces into that chest, and it left quite a bit down here, so that's not very efficient. Oh boy, that is not what I want to see. Go away. Okay, so now it's early morning. Let's see if I can figure out how to build this daggone thing. I just built it like a couple of minutes ago, so I do not have it memorized. I will, though, for the tutorial, though. So this is going to look pretty amateurish. Now, we do need 3 dispensers here in a formation like that. And I'll just run some wire in the back for those dispensers right here and here. Now let's figure out where our sticky piston goes. Right here. Well, one of 2. The other one will go right here, I think. Yeah. And on that, I'll put a block of redstone. And we'll give this thing an update so that thing stays extended. Now, I believe we need to put a block here. I'm going to put another block right here with some redstone dust on top of that. That will allow this to keep powering this piston after this piston extends. If that makes any sense. Probably not, but whatever. Now, I guess we can try to set up our clock circuit. This is going to be a bit tricky because I don't have any reference to go off of here. So I believe, see the block right there. Something like a 3-tick, I want to say. Delay right here, going into a block. And I'll just run that right into there. Now we got a clock. And no way to turn it off. Haha, lever acquired. For now, that'll go right on top of this block so I can use this torch for something else. And it's gone. So on top of this, I'm going to need an observer facing upwards, and that'll go into nothing. Yeah. Oh boy. So now we need to run redstone. I'm going to get rid of this torch because I need to put redstone going this way. Where'd that lever go? Got it. Okay. So now I can shut this thing off again. Here we go. Pain, working in survival. And on top of this, I'll need to run redstone going this way, and I think I need a 1-tick pulse here. Maybe it's 2-tick delay. I'm not too sure. But we'll figure that out. Let's run redstone on top of this. For the most part, that is all the redstone. I just need to put in the water, the farm block, and our on and off switch in the front for convenience sake. Haha, so let me just grab this other lever. I'll place this right here and power it for now. And now we just got to figure out how to run that signal all the way back here so I can turn the whole system on and off. So I believe we need a block here, and I'm just going to take signal out of here with a repeater going into another block, and I believe if I just put some redstone dust right here, now we can get rid of this repeater, or lever. Yeah, there we go. And it stays off. Okay, that's not ideal. That's not the same functionality as it was in the creative world. Lovely. I wonder what orientation this is in. Okay, we're facing north, and I bet you any amount of money in the creative world, we are not facing north or south here. Let's just check this real quick. We are facing south here, so I wonder if I just messed up one of the timings. Yeah, it looks like I didn't put a 2-tick delay right there, so let's go ahead and make that adjustment. Hopefully that fixes that problem. If it doesn't... Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Redstone survival, man, really sucks. Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky. I got to place a dirt block, till it, and get the water behind there all in one fell swoop. And I think if I did this right, the water won't leak out when I flick this lever. Ooh, that was close. But I think it's working, so I think we're good. And it crashed. Okay, that's great. And we're back. Let's see if we lost anything there. This is gonna really suck, man. If it... And... it looks like no. Oh, yeah. So now all that's left to do is to pop some bone meal into those dispensers. That's a weird way to put it. And see if this thing works. I swear, everything is in this random chest. Just, I gotta clean that place up. But anyway, we got a little bit of bone meal here, and, oh, I don't have any seeds, but that's okay. I'll just throw this in there, grab some seeds from somewhere else. Seeds. Ooh, nice. Okay. And now, assuming we don't crash again, here is the final test. Here we go. Just gonna turn this thing on. That doesn't look right. That looks different than... Oh, okay. Man, I hate crash. Okay, so anyway. There we go. Now let's see if this thing works. Here we go. Oh, I'm clicking. I can't get it to line up right. Okay. So it looks like I'm having some incredible difficulty getting this planted. I wonder if it's the light level. Okay. Let's just grab a torch then. Okay. Let's just, test out again. There we go. There we go. So it was light level. Well, I mean, we got a working farm, so that's pretty cool. And we're out of bone meal. That was quick. Well, I guess that was a success. I mean, that was a lot more exciting than I wanted it to be. But, yeah, we got a mini farm, and we're definitely... It's evident that we don't have enough bone meal, so the next course of action... sometime later, because I believe we're out of time for today's episode, unfortunately, but next episode, we got to make some friggin' bone meal farm. I don't know, a composting system or something. But until next time, thanks for watching, folks, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.